Today we are going to talk how important it is to know your child's teachers. When class tests or examination results are announced, parents are seen arguing with teacher. Why he has got so low marks? Why did you cut 1 mark here? Why he got only so much, etc. Instead, if parents ask the teacher, how can I help my child do better in studies? The response of the teacher will be more positive, and he will gladly tell them the way or books which will be useful. So, moral of the story is see the teachers as your ally of friends. So, see teachers as friends. Because in any case, your objective and teacher's objective is the same. So, if we as parents are on the same side as teacher and both the parties then help a child to do better, then the child's performance and growth improves tremendously. So, my sincere suggestion is that start seeing your child's teachers as your friends rather than as a person whom you have to confront as soon as your child's grades fall or any complaint comes from school. Your aim and the teacher's aim is the same. So, if you work along with teachers, it will be more productive. Share information with the teachers regarding your child because that can help the teachers to understand your child better. For example, is your child shy or is something happening at home, illness or a new job or divorce or something, then teachers can give extra attention needed by your child. If the teacher asks a question in the class and your child does not answer it, it may be because of one of these reasons. Either the child is shy or defiant type, bully type, or he does not know the answer genuinely. And it will be difficult for the teacher to know the real reason behind it. So, as a consequence, shy or innocent children are sometimes wrongly punished, which harms them psychologically for a long period. Therefore, share information about your child with the teacher and keep him in the loop. Sometimes, talking to the child's teacher removes certain fears and improves the student teacher relationship because a teacher assumes that all children are coming from normal families, but they may not be so. Therefore, children already facing difficult circumstances at home are further deprived of love and attention from the teachers due to their fearful behavior. Another way of involving in a child's school is by becoming a parent volunteer. In most of the schools, there are parent support groups. Parent support groups. So you can join your child's parent support group and become a parent volunteer. This is the easiest and fastest way to know your child's school life and activities. This also brings you closer to the child's teachers and principal, and you will have the opportunity to regularly discuss about your child's studies. The importance of this parent power, I call this parent power. The importance of this parent power is very clear, and positive improvements have been shown in students whose parents volunteer their time and effort on a regular basis. So, very easy way to help your child is by becoming a parent volunteer. Then meet the teachers regularly. So that the teacher can relate the child to you. Most of the schools have Parents' Day when teachers meet parents, but you don't have to wait for that. Nowadays, you can get online. Many schools use the services of educational portals. Sometimes they send homework also through email, and usually parents are also connected by email. So you can uh, get hold of all these services and try to meet the teachers of your child regularly. If there is a problem, don't wait for the next scheduled meeting, next PTA meeting. Get in touch with the teacher and make an appointment immediately. Don't put allegations on the teacher or defend your child. Discuss everything with the teacher respectfully. So, by meeting the teacher regularly, and if there is a need even earlier than that, you will have a good contact with the teachers, with the school, with your child's activities, and there will be then the gap between what is happening in the school and what you know about it will be very little. Otherwise, nowadays, as the children are growing in internet age, then the truancy, playing truants, telling wrong things at home, all these things are becoming very common. So to circumvent that, to take care of all that, it is very important for the for the parents to meet the teachers regularly. And I will say a very, very important point is respect the teacher. When you know your child's teachers, it also includes respecting them. Children learn best from someone they respect. So therefore, avoiding criticizing or disrespecting the teacher in front of the child is very crucial. Don't say in front of the child that the teacher is too strict or too fussy or she doesn't know what she's talking about. If you have any ill feelings or need clarification, take it to the teacher or discuss with the principal. But in front of the child, show your respect to the teacher. I have this rule in my house when my girls were small that you cannot say anything negative about teachers. If they have felt bad because of some teacher, I have encouraged them to talk to the concerned teacher about what they felt. Of course, politely, with due respect. As a result, those very teachers are their favorite teachers now. So, respecting the teachers and showing that to your child goes a long way in improving his learning in the school. This also reduces the discipline issues, and from there comes the next point. Let your child take pride in following school rules. Many times, our children, knowingly or unknowingly, break school rules. They may be late for class, they may be eating in class, they may not be handling their homework in time, etc. And we, as parents, start sympathizing with our children rather than reprimanding them for not following the school rules. So, if you want them to succeed in education, if you want them to become people with good personality, with good values, then you have to teach your child to take pride in following the school rules. Because school rules are made for a certain reason. And if we as parents do not impress upon our children the importance of these school rules, then who will? And teachers also appreciate those students who follow the school rules. So, if we want to inculcate self discipline in our children, then it is very important that they learn some discipline, the importance of discipline when they follow the school rules. They should go to school in time, they should respect and obey their teachers, complete their homework before going to school, the uniform should be proper as expected, they should pay attention in class. So all these school rules, if the child is following with a disciplined attitude, I am sure that will lead to a very motivated student, motivated child. Because then he will be performing good in class and the teacher will be happy. Teacher will be happy with his behavior, and so ultimately he will become a motivated child who will have good values. So by knowing our teachers well, by having a good relationship with the child's teachers, involving actively with the school activities, respecting the teachers, and by teaching your child the correct way of following school rules, you will help, or rather, you will empower your child to become a self disciplined and motivated child. So, I sincerely wish that you take action in this line. Bye.